The storm had already swallowed the city when Mia Lawson stepped out behind the small roadside diner, clutching her thin sweater as the wind cut through it. Her rent was overdue, her mother's medicine almost finished, and her little brother's school fees were still unpaid. But Mia did what she always did, went back inside with a tired but polite smile. She tied her apron, took a deep breath, and returned to work, pretending everything was fine. The diner was empty except for one table, a group of wealthy business executives finishing a late meeting. Among them was a man in a navy suit, quiet, distant, and looking completely out of place. Just as Mia turned to refill the coffee pot, the man approached the counter and softly asked if they still served food. The kitchen was closed, but she nodded anyway. When he handed her his card, it declined instantly. He didn't argue. He just whispered, "It's been a long day. I haven't eaten." Mia understood that feeling too well. Using her last $10, the money she needed to survive the week, she secretly prepared a warm meal from leftover supplies. When she placed the plate in front of him, his eyes filled with gratitude deeper than words. She didn't ask his name. She didn't want anything in return. The next morning, Mia arrived at the diner and froze. Outside stood a line of luxury cars, dozens of them, and people in suits stretching down the street. At the front was the same man from last night. He wasn't just a businessman, he was the CEO of a major tech company, and last night, he'd been undergoing a test of compassion from his own board. His credit card had been purposely disabled. Mia hadn't just helped a stranger. She had helped the one person whose evaluation depended on her kindness. The CEO stepped forward and handed her an envelope money to cover her mother's medical bills, a year of rent, and her brother's education. Then came a job offer at his company, created just for her. Behind him, the crowd applauded not out of pity but pure respect. And Mia realized something powerful. Kindness given quietly can echo louder than we ever imagine. If this story touched your heart, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, kindness matters.